Sea fishing serves a variety of purposes. Some fish for commercial reasons, and others just do it for fun. What the majority do not know is that in the deep sea exists a whole world of monstrous animals that could potentially send the less courageous into mild shock. The visually unattractive animals come in all sizes, colors, and texture. Here are the 10 real sea monsters found in the deep. Number 10. Clown frogfish. A clown frogfish, just like the name, creepily resembles a frog, but is stranger because of its ability to change its colors to blend with the surrounding. The naturally bright yellow and reddish sea animal is dominant in the Indo-West Pacific and was recently caught by a group of fishermen in Indonesia. The creatures are found singly, pairs, or in trios, sitting among corals, jetties, pylons, and ropes. They are found 15 meters into the sea and can grow up to 15 centimeters tall. They usually lure their prey with a stalk between their eyes that copies the movement of its prey. The camouflage masters can leave you with an uncontrollable amount of goosebumps, as their mouths can open and expand to the width of their bodies, a trait that easily enables them to engulf the prey. Number 9. Sea pen. Another descriptive name for a creepy sea animal, the rarely spotted sea pen was discovered by tourists in New Zealand. The sea pens resemble writing pens, while others look like feathers, whips, or worms. These delicate underwater animals are quite unique. A single sea pen is both an individual and a colony. Pretty funny, right? Sea pens are a type of octocoral, a name they are given for possessing 8 stinging tentacles that they use to capture tiny floating plants and animals. Few live on shallow waters, while the majority can be found as deep as 20,000 feet or 6,000 meters below the surface. Another rare species of sea pen called umbelu was discovered in Antarctica. It can grow up to 10 feet long and has a big flat head. Number 8. Megalodon. The term megalodon means big tooth and refers to a rare kind of extinct species of shark that lived about 3.6 million years ago. Megalodon was one of the largest, scariest, and most powerful predators to ever live and has been closely linked to the great white shark, the basking shark, and the sand tiger shark. Did you realize common characteristics in the three? Allow me to set the record straight. All these are extremely dangerous creatures that can snap life at anyone at neck-breaking speed. A mature megalodon can grow up to the full length of up to 70 feet long and weigh a massive 70 tons. To certify the looming danger when you come around a megalodon, you need to see its praying teeth that is 3 times larger than the ordinary teeth of white sharks. A dead body of a megalodon-like creature was spotted on the shores in New Zealand, sparking a debate of whether the monstrous beast species still survives in the sea. Did you know that a single megalodon tooth is approximately 180 centimeters? Comparatively, that is the height of basketball star LeBron James. Number 7. Redlipped Batfish. Redlipped batfish are voracious deep-sea carnivores found mostly near Galapagos Island off the Pacific coast of Peru. These dangerous creatures are so rare that they can only be found in one place in the entire world. They are commonly found 60 feet deep in the sea, but others go as deep as 400 feet. Although they are capable of swimming, you're likely to find them walking on the seafloor. A dead red-lipped batfish was found on a Peruvian beach in 2011. The fish tucks its pectoral fins underneath its body, then moves its tail and pelvic fins back and forth in order to swim. The fish looks scary as the name sounds, and scientists haven't been able to pin down the exact reason why its lips are red, but believe that it plays a significant role when hunting for prey. Number 6. Giant squid. Scary movies are not entirely mythical. After all, you will have an idea of what a giant squid looks like if you had the opportunity to watch Johnny Depp's box office hit movies Pirates of the Caribbean. The monstrous creature that tangles up the ship with its several arms, or are they tails? I'm not so sure. Anyway, a giant squid is a species of deep ocean-dwelling creatures and grow to an insanely scary size of up to 43 feet long. Giant squids are spread across the world's ocean, with a good population found in the North Atlantic, Norway, British Isles, South Africa, Japan, Australia, and New Zealand. On June 7, 2020, a stunningly intact giant squid was found dead on the shores of South Africa's Golden Mine Beach by a woman named Adele Gross. At first, I just wanted to get it back to the ocean, but on closer observation, I could see that it was dead. The predatory beast was 13 feet long and had 30 centimeter wide eyes. It weighed a massive 330 kilograms, or an equivalent of 660 pounds. Number 5. Anaconda. 20 years ago, if someone would have tried convincing me that anacondas exist, I would have urged them to stop watching a lot of horror movies. But in reality, the fiercest but poisonless Amazon reptiles do exist. Anacondas are known to strangle or drown their prey, but for humans, there is a much easier option for the reptile. The size of the snake alone is enough to scare a living human, so much so that the possibility of taking off to safety, almost zero. Anacondas can grow to a maximum length of 30 feet and weigh up to 500 pounds. In 2016, a terrifying 33-foot anaconda was found near a construction site in Brazil and was believed to have escaped from a nearby lake. Going by what anacondas feed on, the danger that it possesses becomes as easy as ABC. They eat pigs, deer, turtles, and jaguars. And when I say eat, I mean swallow, whole, entirely. Number 4. Giant spider crab. The Japanese spider crabs are species of marine creatures that dwell in the waters of the packed Asian nation. Their legs grow up to 120 centimeters long and therefore have the largest leg span of any arthropod. They can also measure up to 12 feet from claw to claw, and with all those scary features, it is still considered a sumptuous delicacy in the Japanese culture. They are found up to 2,000 feet below the sea. A female giant spider crab can lay up to 1.5 million eggs in a single season. Number 3. Mekong Giant Catfish. These critically endangered species of catfish are commonly found in the Mekong Basin in Southeast Asia. It is the largest known freshwater fish. In 2005, a 9-foot-long mekong fish was caught by a local fisherman in northern Thailand. It weighed an astounding 646 pounds, sending it straight to the Guinness Book of World Records as the largest freshwater fish ever seen. Scientists have described the fish as low-eyed with sorrowful appearance that might as well be the reason that fishers target it. Currently, records show approximately 100 mekong catfish are remaining, a worrying statistic by any standards. Number 2. Leafy Sea Dragon. You don't get to be called dragon for funny reasons. There has to be a disturbing fact behind it. And yes, the leafy sea dragon is indeed not quite friendly to humans or even other sea creatures. Just like the mekong fish, the leafy sea dragon is equally critically endangered. They are found on the western coast of Australia. In 2017, marine biologists Greg Rouse and Josephine Stiller discovered the near-extinct sea creature. As the name suggests, the deep-sea animals look like leaves, and its structure helps it to move through the water, as well as camouflage to look like drifting seaweed. Number 1. Kiwa, god of shellfish crab. In 2005, a yeti crab, Kiwa hirsuta, was discovered in a hydrothermal vent in Easter Island in the South Pacific Ocean. The unusual hairy crab with no eyes measured about 6 feet and had hairy pinchers containing filamentous bacteria that the creature uses to detoxify poisonous minerals and prey. Scientists described the process as chemosynthesis. The creature was found 2,200 feet below the sea.